Hi Virgo, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. This is your general tarot reading for July 2021. Remember, it is general. It may or may not apply to you. You can always check your moon and rising signs and see if that is what you're like kind of vibing on this month. If this doesn't resonate with you, the other ones may resonate with you. And guys, if you don't know where to go to get your moon and rising signs, check out a site called Cafe Astrology. All you have to do is plug your date of birth in there, and it'll give you your rising and your moon signs and all that good stuff. So for those who have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Very dear to me. I appreciate it. Those of you who are coming back, welcome back. Anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you on your journey with us. And I hope you find something here that resonates with you, that can help you along the way of your journey. So I'm just going to get into it. I already shuffled these cards. I'm going to shuffle a little more on camera. These are the everyday tarot cards that I use to clarify if cards need to be clarified. I'm going to pull an oracle from Keepers of the Light oracle cards. And guys, I'm going to get some more oracle cards because I know you're tired of seeing the same ones. I have like 2 decks that I repeatedly use. So I'm going to get some more oracle cards, but they got to talk to me. I can't just get any kind. And then for your main spread, I will be using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I hope your summer is going well so far. I hope you are all in good health, good state of mind. Mentally, physically, emotionally, everything is good with you and your families. And I hope this reading is just as good. We'll never know what's going to come out until it comes out, right? So this is for Virgo for July 2021. That one didn't want to go all the way in. All right, so one more shuffle. Virgo, July 2021. Okay. All right, let's get started. See what energies that I pick up on. For Virgo. Okay, we have 1, 2 cards out. You have the 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Rods. It's showing somehow, let me see if you can see that. The 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Rods. It's showing somehow that it's saying, hold firm in your place. If this has to do with work, people are going to want to work with you. Maybe your opinions are differ from something else. You may be a boss type, Virgo, but you have to stand your grounds in all your actions in every way you say, in everything you say and do. Stand your ground, because you're coming up with this King of Rods energy. I know you're Earth sign, but that's what it's coming up as. And none of your cards that came out yet, except for the Pentacles, which show that you're a hard worker and people want to work with you. But with these wands on the side, it seems as though you have new ideas, fresh new perspectives, as a king would. But it's saying whatever you bring to the table, I believe is going to be welcome, but you have to stand your ground against others' opinions, So maybe more research needs to be done if you're bringing something new to the table, or if you're even pitching yourself to go into a company. Stand firm, and I believe they'll choose you. It's all about the actions that you take, not just the talk. It's all about the actions now. Being a doer, Virgo. Because that wand energy doesn't just sit back and it doesn't just sit back and passively. It goes out and gets what it wants. So Yeah, stand your ground and go for what you want when it comes to business this month, the month of January. You may have already been starting that in June. Next card out, this is a little of your energy. You have the Four of Pentacles, holding tight to something that is dear to you. Some things, maybe it's a house, home, and car. I'm sorry, a car, a home in the family, or something like that. But you're holding dear to it. They usually say this is the Miser card. I don't see it as the Miser's card. I see it as someone waiting for the right moment. In this deck, they know what they have, they value what they have, and they're waiting for the right moment to grow it or go to the next step, whatever that's going to be. And that's right underneath of the Seven of Rods, which says stand your ground. And sometimes standing your ground can be standing still for a moment to assess everything that you have and take stock in it, which that Four of Pentacles card is doing. So it seems like you'll be taking stock this month, Virgo. So that's your second Pentacle card. You got fire and you got earth out on the table. So let's see what else comes out for you. So it seems to be this reading is going to be a way of life right now. Okay, in the middle of your reading, you have Temperance, Virgo. Temperance is a Sagittarius card. So Sagittarius person might figure in your reading. In the card, she has one foot in the water, which are the emotions or spiritual, and then one foot planted firmly on the material ground. So it's saying balance out your emotions, balance out your emotions in your material side. That's the way things will go smooth. You know, one foot in the water, one foot on solid ground. You know, dream, but don't dream so big that, you know, it sounds silly to you. But make your dreams known with that water side. Um, you know, prayer doesn't hurt at this time also. But just grab hold of what you have materialistically also. You know, you learn that balancing trick. Yeah, it's all about alchemy. And she has the two cups where she's flowing back and forth, and that's like information. So you also will be getting some type of information, and it could be from a higher power. Maybe you'll have a dream. Maybe someone, an earth angel, will come up to you and give you some type of information that you weren't really looking for, but now that you have it, you see where you can use it in your life. But yeah, keep things balanced. That's what they're really wanting to say for you for the month of July, Virgo. Keep it balanced. Let's see what else comes out. And I see in the Four of Pentacles how he has one at his head chakra. It's almost like that's all he thinks about. That's what's in his heart. And normally this would be at his feet. So that's where his feet are firmly planted on. But you know, what's at your heart? What's on your mind? What's on your heart? What makes you get up and go as far as materialistically? What makes you run? That's the only thing that's going to get you from not holding on too tight, is to be able to do. Like I said, with the wands, they're doers. And you are embodying those images of being able to do. So you could be joining a new group. But like I said, it's going to take balance. Let me shuffle these one more time. It doesn't look bad. Just going to have to stand your ground. Because I know Virgos, they have their own opinions. Everybody does, but Virgos will. Okay, here we go. Happy home life. Um, Leo got this before you, Virgo. Leo got this. This is something that's on your mind. This is why you're going to have to balance out with temperance. Your emotions and spiritual side with your material side. That's how you're going to get that happy home. So you can save up those coins for this prize home, whether it's an apartment, a house, a RV, however you live in. But you can hold on to them because you'll be working with a team soon. You'll be working with a team soon. And I believe that they'll put you at the head of it when they have a chance to hear your ideas. But you have to speak this month, Virgo, male or female. You have to speak with conviction. You have to speak softly yet firmly. You know, you have to let that emotional side out while not trying to sound like, you're a wimp or something. But it's a way to do it. It's a way to blend it. And you can attain this happy home life, Virgo. So that's good that card came out. So it looks like right now you're concerned about your stability and how to balance it out. What does your stability look like is what you're thinking. Now, I don't know if any of you are married or single. I don't see any swords, which shows communication. So maybe you two, if you're married, you're past that point of the communication point, and you're just ready to go and make a team with the King of Rods. But the inside thing here is that you are definitely going to have to balance it out. Balance, 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 balance. The next card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. Don't try to do too much on your own, Virgo. If it's just you, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. But you see this guy, he's holding on to these pentacles, bopping them up and down, and his ship is passing him in the background. That's where that temperance comes in and being flexible. Turn around. No matter what you're doing, turn around and look behind you. Okay, say this is in pentacles. Say these are grocery bags. Turn around. And maybe there's a cab behind you that you could have took to get you to where you were going. That's just a small example. But while you're doing all this juggling of things, it can slow you down. And you don't want to be slowed down this month. Be wise. Look in all aspects of your surroundings so that nothing escapes you. Because you are going to be called on to work as a team. You are definitely going to be called on. And it's going to improve your home life. It's going to improve your home life immensely. Just balance. Keep it balanced. And see, there's where your communication comes in. It hasn't been too many communication cards that came out. But Temperance, she talks. Temperance, Sagittarius card, she talks. She talks in the way where she shows you. She's showing you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm mixing the emotions so it'll be even. Whoever gets that cup, it's going to be even. So far I have we have one major arcana. We have 3 Pentacles. So I know it's about you growing, Virgo, getting ahead, which is going to happen. You might have to let one of those Pentacles go, or turn around, stop playing with the Pentacles and figure out how you can make the two serve as one, as the 5 of Pentacles did. He's having them all serve a different part of his body until he gets his money back. So let's see what the next two cards are out. There's no women. There's only an angel in you guys' spread. And that's not attack on men or women, because it's male or female. But it's just showing us that it's the more dominant male side that's coming out in this reading. But we women have male dominant sides also. Okay, we got, y'all got the sun. The sun is right under the 3 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the sun. Could be some love coming in there. The young boy and the young girl under the sun. Times you went down to the beach. Times you went to arcades and had fun. They got Dave and Buster's now and other little things. Just going on dates, seeing what's out there, going to parks. So it's a time of rejoice. It's a time of happiness for you. Not only worrying about your money, because your money will be there. This big guy at the top is saying here, hey, I am holding it down. I'm holding it down. No one's getting past me. And this one has all the ideas. He has all the ideas that need to come to this company to make it, to bring it to fruition. Because you were offered something. You are definitely offered something. It's just a matter of you getting your, if you don't mind me saying it, female, male aspects of yourself together so you communicate more. Okay, so the sun came out. So you have 2 major arcanas. And then the 4 of Pentacles will know where to place their pentacle. And that king will help out. That king of rods. Because he's looking at the 3 of Pentacles. So it's all about working together. People see your worth. Just stand your grounds. If you say stuff unconventional, don't worry, it'll be accepted. You just have to get grounded in your spirit when you speak. Because this happy home is happening. This happy home is happening for you, Virgos. And the sun card could be a Leo card. So a Leo may figure into your life. So we got Sagittarius, Leo, you, you, Virgo. And this is actually Leo, not backing down. So Leo, and then Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And this is definitely Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, the home. So you have a few signs around you. Maybe you can call on them to ask for help. Not too much help, though. But I think someone is coming to you, Virgo. Especially when they see that your emotions are more... I got one more card. Are more solid. I said one more card. Okay, this is what came out for you guys. After the sun, you got the tower. Wouldn't you know? The tower is not always a bad card. It just means that certain foundations had to be brought down in order to be built up again. What do they want you to build up on? Love. The Ace of Cups. So this tower, which I'm going to clarify, is making way for love. Let me see if you see that picture real good. That's what it's doing. So I see, it seems as though your life, maybe for the past couple of months, has been um, work, 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 trying to put a bid in, trying to do this, trying to do that, holding on to what I got because I don't know how much they're going to give me, juggling, but not seeing my ships come in because I'm not facing the right way, not using my emotions to temper the grounded side of me because I want a happy home. I want a happy home. I want a happy home. And I want love. And I want love. So that to me is why the tower came between the sun and the ace of cups. So the sun and the ace of cups is beautiful. You have the gift of love coming up to you, Virgo. And look how much, wait a minute, look how much the ace of cups resembles temperance. Look how much. Look at the water. Except this is a dove. But that means a lot. The colors are similar. So you will have so much reason to celebrate. I don't know if anyone is going to approach you or if you have your eyes on someone. If you have your eyes on someone, please, Virgo, take it slow, number one. Also, make sure your emotions are in check. I'm going to clarify some of these cards because there is love here. You wouldn't be sitting down on a lot of the things you know you have to offer someone if you didn't feel as though they were worthwhile. Because it's almost like you waiting. That's when you feel as though you have to defend yourself. Because in the sun card, you guys are right here looking at each other. That's what it's all about. So like I said, work looks good. People want to work with you. I would be surprised if I ever found a Virgo who was out of work. Because you do work hard. Stand up for yourself, though. Stand up for yourself no matter what. All right, so I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this temperance card. We got to start doing lives, y'all. So I can ask, what card would you want me to clarify? Because I'm sure it's important. Because I don't clarify all of them, but okay, we're clarifying temperance. Temperance said, I said what I meant. Almost. Come on, temperance. Virgo, July 21. July 2021. No temperance? July. Okay. So temperance is clarifying with the Ten of Wands, you've been putting down, you've been holding too many burdens. Getting to this love that you want to do. This love here. Temperance, you never know. Temperance might have been trying to clear the way for you. Make that magic potion. But you are around here carrying everybody else's burden. You have to put those burdens down. 10 is completion. It's time to stop. Virgo, whoever you are, male or female, it's time to drop those 10 wands. Grab your ace of wands that the king wants to give you. He has it to make this work. You got to stop with everybody else. So it took a while to come out, but finding the right one. And what is this Tower? Temperance is telling you to drop those the Tower, walking away from too many choices. Male or female Virgo, you listening? Walking away, emotionally walking away from things that either confuse you or too many choices. Okay? So there you went from the 8 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. Everybody's dream is to get to the 9 and 10 of Cups. So that's why the Tower is here. It's almost like you walked away into a bunch of confusion. Let me get one more card out on it. Or will be walking away. I read it as if it's happening now. Let me get one more card out on it. But you can have so much this summer. It really shows so much. And I still haven't seen any swords. So that's not a bad thing that I haven't seen any swords. It just means that there'll be less chance for sidebar talking. Come on. Okay, here we go. Once again, the cards that came out for you is Temperance, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. You are a couple. You have a couple. And Temperance is doing the same thing. Material, ethereal, and balancing in glass. She wants you to know there's a message in that. Be even. You're a power couple. I know you're an earth sign. I know that your girl may not be a fire sign, but in here, you guys are embodying fire signs. The king and queen of wands. And she's here for you, Temperance. So just remember, just a little bit of here, a little bit there. A little bit here, a little bit there. And listen to each other. And listen to each other. And that's going on this Ace of Cups that came out, because that's new love. So I'm not going to get into who is it, an old love or is it a new love. That's for you to decide. That is totally for you to decide, Virgo. But it looks good. Your work looks good. You have 1, 2, 3 pentacles. You can do something with all of them. Like the 4, you can hold on and see where you want to put it. The 2, you can turn around and ask, hey, where's my ship going? I want to get my pentacles in. And with this Three of Pentacles, you're basically saying, somebody's saying, hey, I want you to be a part of my team. What do you say? And I say you go for it with that King of Rods there. But just remember, you have to kind of protect yourself, because people want what you have. So it looks like it turned out to be a work love reading. There is love there. You got your couple there, a power couple. Let's see if there's anything else. I just want to see what the last deck card is going to be on the bottom of this deck. Number 3 and 3. Great. Last card on the bottom of the deck of the clarifiers is the Magician. You are manifesting these things into your life through prayer, through going over it in your mind over and over again. But you're manifesting love. You're manifesting people who want to work with you. You're manifesting new ways of doing things, no longer putting people's burdens on top of your back. You're manifesting fun time in the summer, and where you want to put all your pentacles as far as work. What you want to see and test them too, and see what they have to offer you also, because you're definitely wanted. So yeah, you got the Magician. You have every tool you need. You have the sword, you have the wand, you have the pentacle, you have the cup. As above, so below. And there is a couple coming in there. There is definitely a couple coming in there. But from the way the cards look, whether you're male or female, you're going to be more on your male side. You know, if you understand what I mean, you're going to be using more of your male attributes, um, to get going throughout this time in July, because it is a rough one. You know, people coming at you. For whatever reason, they decide they want to come at you, but just stick as long, and you don't even look phased. So it's not even something you're going to sweat about, but just know it's there, because people want to work with you. People find your work great. Okay, people going to want to show you their ideas with the King of Rods, and it's definitely, the King is actually asking him. Temperance stepped in as your angel to tell you to take it slow, enjoy your emotions as well as you enjoy the material things, and put burdens down of other people so that you can enjoy them. You continue holding on tight until you figure out what you want to do as far as your career, or who you want to share with, because the happy home is coming. It's definitely coming. And don't keep, playing the games of holding your pentacles up in the air, because the ship will fly beside you. Turn around. Look around. Look around while you do things, so you can see what's out there. And you have your time in the sun doing fun things that you like to do. It's really good. And the Tower coming up, knocking down ideas, because it's something that you really want to walk away from, and it's confusion. You're walking away from these Seven of Cups, and it's confusion. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can be choices, but it's definitely confusion. And then you wound up with this brand new Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And Temperance showed up again with the Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So it's almost like a blessing right on a relationship for you. So relationship look good and work looks good. On the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. This is supposed to be what's in the plans for you, Virgo. Um, it looks like you'll be justified um, in any decision that you make. And just remember, don't go so hard as far as the material and ignore the emotional side, okay? Because that would just mess Justice all up. Justice is equal. She puts things in both scales. So Temperance came out twice. So for a reason. So, okay, guys, I made your reading go way too far. I hope that you understood what I was saying. It was clear and concise. So I'm going to go into the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Now, the Keepers of the Light Oracle, if they do not tie in with the reading, that means they're an additional message for you. And just take hold of it and meditate on it. Okay. Oh, you got 3 too. You always get the 3 I can't pronounce. Here we go. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expression. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. The Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that's beautiful. So yeah, it's all about expressing your soul, expecting miracles, and that's getting into the little kid in you. Everything happening in divine order. That's almost like going back to how we were when we were children. We did expect miracles, still should, but yeah. Virgo, I hope that reading was good for you. I hope it was clear and concise. Um, but it was a very interesting read. I think you're going to be getting your accolades on your job, or soon will be, throughout the month of July. If you haven't started already in the month of June, you'll get word from somebody. But just stand your ground. You know, if they say, for instance, well, you do that a strange way. You know, you can chuckle and say, well, my way has worked, and that's what got you to get me. You know, things like that. But I wish you all the best, Virgo. So take care. I'll see you guys in the month of August. God bless.